Hello, I'm David from Motor Group, and this is the brand new Mazda MX-30 R-EV. The Mazda MX-30 R-EV is Mazda's first rotary engine car in well over a decade. And while it may not be a sports car like the RX-7 or RX-8, it does mean that Mazda are back in the rotary game. The car has a 17.8 kilowatt-hour battery, which provides up to 53 miles worth of range. And when the battery is depleted or near depleted, a 0.8 74 horsepower single rotor Vunkel rotary engine is paired as a generator to charge it. Additionally, the system actually provides a small amount of power to the wheels, but no direct power to the wheels, if that makes sense. The car itself has a 0 to 60 time of 9.1 seconds. It has 178 horsepower or 170 PS and a top speed of just under 90 miles per hour. The more important numbers, though, is efficiency. With the REV able to go up to 373 miles with a fully charged battery and full tank of petrol, with official fuel economy and emissions figures of 283 miles to the gallon and 21 grams per kilometre of CO2. And even if you were a little bit skeptical of the official figures and were to say take 10 or 15% away, which is pretty massive to be honest with you, that's still well over 200 miles to the gallon. Just to give you an idea, that would mean that you would be spending roughly somewhere between £5 and £7, depending on where you live in the UK, for over 200 miles. That's insane. I guess it makes sense though. A rotary engine's job is to spin really, really fast. And in terms of charging, that can only be a good thing because of course it will be connected to a dyno that will of course charge the battery. And the fact that the car has been designed as an EV first can only be a good thing. Electricity is still cheaper than fuel by a huge margin, and this car seems to take massive advantage of that. The even nicer thing is that prices will actually match the fully electric EV in the UK. With the basic Prime line, although as you're going to see in a minute, the Prime line isn't exactly basic, starting at £31,250 and the most expensive being the limited edition R at £37,950. The R is a limited edition with some various bits and pieces we'll go through in a minute, but only 400 of those are coming to the UK. The car essentially mimics the exact spec of the electric vehicle. So if you want to see me drive around in that and give my opinions on it, you can actually click the little eye in the top corner and it will take you to the MX-30 that I drove nearly a year ago. And even better than that, you can click it at any point during the video too. So if you decide that you want to watch that, you can. Of course, I will be doing an updated road test as soon as I get my hands on one. So make sure you click like and subscribe for that. Subscribing is free and you can unsubscribe at any time. This way of running a Phev, or plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, is actually a little bit more efficient. You see, as opposed to running the wheels, the only job of that engine is to actually charge the battery. So it's effectively being used as an on-board generator. This is something similar to Top Gear when they made the Eagle Eye Hammer Thrust Jeff many years ago. Or, if you wanted something a bit more refined, the Fisker Karma. Neither of those used a rotary engine though. The car is going to come in 3 flavors: the Prime line, the exclusive, the Makoto, and it's going to range from $31,250 all the way up to $36,000 for the non-limited edition model. So the specs are as simple. You get a DC socket for rapid charging up to 50 kilowatts, regenerative braking in 5 different modes. You get a Type 2 cable and a Type 2 Mode 3 cable for plugging in. You get electric adjustable heated power folding door mirrors, a black front grille, rain sensing wipers, dusk sensing headlights, halogen daytime running lights, high beam control, LED lights with auto leveling, front and rear parking sensors, a gloss black rear roof spoiler, an electric parking brake, FM and DAB radio with 8 speakers, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay connected services, Bluetooth. You get 5 years worth of free map update, satellite navigation as well, an 8.8-inch center display with a multimedia commander. You get climate control, air conditioning, front electric windows. You get the radar cruise, as I said before. You get a windscreen projected head-up display. You get blind spot monitoring. You get e-call, driver attention alert, intelligent speed limit assist, remote central locking, smart brake support, and traffic sign recognition as well. That is the base model for the vehicle, but it only gets better from there. The exclusive line will have a different type of alloy wheels. It will have an auto-dipping rear driver door mirror. It will have stone leatherette with light grey cloth for the seats, changing the whole interior to mostly leather as well. It will have a frameless auto-dipping rear view mirror, heated front seats, smart keyless entry as well. So you get a lot for your money. But then you have the top of the range Mkato, which will come with a 360-degree camera instead of just a reversing camera. That's standard on the car, the reversing camera. You get adaptive LED lights, you get front wiper de-icers, signature daytime running lights, power tilt and slide sunroof. You get a 1,500 watt standard 3-pin plug socket that can be used to plug in external devices. That's on the REV only though. You get a heated steering wheel. You get a 12-speaker Bose sound system with a subwoofer, bass match, and audio pilot technology, cruising and traffic support, driver monitoring, front cross traffic alert, smart city rear brake support, and smart rear cross traffic alert as well. So that's the entry level all the way to the top of the range. A lot for your money. And while I'm thinking about it, actually the rotary engine makes a lot of sense in this case. The benefit of having a rotary engine is that you can literally make it the size of a plate, even smaller, perhaps if it's a 0.8 litre. The weight of the car has only gone up by just over 100 kilograms. You can still charge it at home, so you can still do your daily commute on the full electric side of things. And then if you do ever need to go on a longer trip on the weekend, you can do. This makes a lot of sense. Absolutely genius. If you're excited for us to cover it, don't forget to subscribe. If you want to see the MX-30, click on the screen right now. Or maybe you wanted to see a different Phev. This is the CX-60. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.